Welcome to Pickle Boom, your award-pending look at the world of pickleball pop culture. Hi, I'm Gareth.
And I'm Emma. And in today's episode, we're looking at does Gareth get pickled in the European Championships, starting Carbon, and Friday Pickleball Brands, a secret pickleball club, and a court that just might be too small. First up, the European Team Championships from the 19th to the 21st of September. Well, it's shock it's the Gareth show again because we're talking about Gareth. So tell me about how you got on.
It was good now, so it's representing Ireland in the 50 plus.
Sorry, what was that?
50 plus.
Oh.
So 50 plus section. And this year I was playing mixed doubles rather than men's doubles because Gav, my partner, decided to hurt his shoulder.
Love of your life.
Not my love of my life. So he hurt his shoulder, so we couldn't play. But it was 30 teams in Rome, the most fantastic setting ever. So it was. Now everyone thinks there's only 4 courts, but there were about 30. 40
because the 4 courts were on the live show.
They were, and there were some fantastic matches. Did you see the Austrian versus Spain match?
Class.
Oh,
that one rally
match.
behind the back.
That probably will be the greatest pickleball clip ever. Yeah. But to be fair, Ireland, we punched above our weight in all categories. The singles, men's and women's doubles and the mixed doubles, we did well. And looking forward to going back next year if I'm picked.
Yeah, well, I think everybody's just looking to know the dying question. Did you get pickled?
Not this time. I've only got pickles once, and you need to stop bringing this up.
It's going to be a recurring thing, I tell you. So we're moving on. My best advice if I were coaching you for a pickleball tournament.
I would never want you to coach me.
Well, Tanner.pickleball says, did you do any of these? Should you do any of these? And if so, how did you execute them?
I think it's easy for Tanner to say because you go into a competition, you've played lots of rec matches, whatever. As soon as you get the competition, the nerves and all those things you did
go out the
window. I've actually got to the stage now where I'm putting reminders on my phone every day of things that I need
What a plan. Are you kidding me?
That I need to do because it's just too much thinking on it. One thing I would say, which was very good, is if you can have a coach beside you looking around for you, because the cloud in your brain of trying to play the match, do the things, etc., is so hard, but the coach can pick up things that you can't see.
Okay, I'll coach you next time if that's what you want.
I'd even take you as a coach in that match.
Okay, so third shot drives, hitting at a 70%.
That's one thing you do. What to do, as you were saying. Mm-hmm. But the thing is, if you hit it 70%, then you're keeping it in. It's very easy to hit the par.
think it hits on your thing with the nerves.
It does.
Like a third shot drop, if you're very nervous, it's not going to hit. You're going to be overthinking it. Like a drive is, you don't really think about it much. It's going to go over 50% of the time, maybe lower for you, but
just dull it down.
Yeah. Don't creep after serving, stay back.
That was one thing that definitely did do in the tournament because basically you've got a partner guiding you. You leave them exposed if you don't. And if you can stay back and then move as a team up to the net, that's where it go. Now that goes against everything you're taught when you first enter pickleball that says, get in, run to the net as quickly as possible. Rubbish. It needs to be a structured way.
Exactly, and move with your partner.
Totally.
But moving on with respecting the X. Have you seen about the X?
Yeah, movement? And so easy in rec, but goes completely out the window.
Everything's going out the window for you.
I can't even see a Y or a Z, never mind an X.
Right, well,
I can't. So,
add that to your reminder.
Yeah, exactly. I don't have that reminder.
Exactly. And the bonus play is playing consistent.
That I think that's the best point. You win more points by the mistakes that people make by those winning shots.
100%.
I mean, so hard. You know the way you love playing those wonderful shots that look great on YouTube and Insta, that type of stuff. No, it's all about getting it back to the net, keeping it in the middle. Now, have you ever done dinking?
Of course I have.
What about,
do you get low enough for dinking?
Well, it takes me a long time getting back up again.
I'm sure it does.
I can get low. You would hate it because you love your backhand drives down the sides.
I think you love my backhand more than I love
I know, I'll tell you, it's good. It's one thing, one compliment I will give you, good backhand.
That's 2 compliments he's given me.
Right, on to the DUPR frequently asked questions series, where the girl who developed the algorithm more does a YouTube video and talks about DUPR. Did you see it?
Yes, everybody's based on the same algorithm. Even if you're Annalie Waters or a 3.5 player, the algorithm is applied to everybody.
Yeah, I do like it. It has brought about a degree of more transparency, to tell you the truth, where you say everyone's on the same level. No more stealing points that you try to do.
I don't steal points.
You do, you do.
I don't.
We all love that. So, I think in the old DUPR, if you won, you went up.
Yeah.
If you lost, you went down. And I like the way the DUPR calculator works, or the algorithm works, is it predicts the score of the game. So let's, for example, say you and I were playing Alan and Ben.
Yeah.
We'd probably beaten them 11-2, 11-3.
And they'd be predicted to beat us.
Yeah, but we'd beat them.
Underdogs, we're coming up.
If the prediction says 11-2 and we beat them only 11-6 or whatever, we're going to potentially go down.
Yeah.
So we are. So I love the way it's doing it. So there's no more stealing the points. I love the reliability score, which means that will come into the calculation a bit more. But my favourite thing, which will be used for the next edition of Pickle Boom TV, it will be the projected score tool. Have you seen it?
I haven't seen the projected score tool.
It's looking good. So we'll discuss it more the next time.
Right, moving on. A former wine waiter during COVID launched his own pickleball paddle company.
Wine waiter? I have sommelier down here.
Yeah, it's funny it's not on my list.
You having trouble saying sommelier?
This article delves into Garrett Goslin's story of how his dad on Father's Day asked him to play a game of pickleball.
I think it's a nice story. It is.
It is. How did you start pickleball?
I think I was just walking through the leisure centre one day and I heard this noise of back, a loud noise, and I thought, oh, we'll play it. But I loved his story whereby he didn't want to play. He thought it was for old people. But it was
he did.
Father's
It's
Day.
stupid.
Yeah. But he did it, and then he became addicted. Then COVID kicked in. He said he was playing 5 to 7 times a week. But this is the beauty of this story and how this pickleball paddle developed. He thought everyone was playing fiberglass paddles. He thought, I'll make a carbon fiber one. Got one made via Alibaba or something. And then he started to win games. And you know that envy you get whenever you see someone's paddle. Like, for example, we all have Selkirk boomsticks.
Well,
now.
I don't. But...
Yeah, but Alan and I do, because Graham brought it in and showed it.
Yeah, thanks so
But the thing is, when they win in games and you think, oh, that will make better, and you immediately want to buy the paddle. He then people were asking about it. He got 500, I think, and they flew off the shelves. And so developed the story of carbon. Do you know where carbon comes from? CRBN comes from?
I do, but I'm going to let you explain.
You only do because we've done like taking this. Carbon comes from it's the word carbon without the vowels. So it does. I'm regretting that joke now.
Yeah. Took a while to get out.
Okay, next one. Great YouTube video. Why I turned $300,000 down from Selkirk to start Friday Pickleball. This is the origin story of Friday Pickleball. From initial pickleball obsession to surprising business opportunity, including a $300,000 offer from Selkirk, they declined. And I loved the story. So the best part about this story was there was 2 Friday Pickleball set up. One was a comedy content show. One was paddles called Friday. And they were set up literally within 2 days each other. Both of them oblivious of them setting up. And the paddle boys did notice the content show as it was on YouTube. And they thought, oh, we've got the trademark for that there, but we'll say nothing about it now. Then on the other side, the Friday Pickleball guys, the content guys, got offered $300,000 from Selkirk. So it featured the Selkirk paddle. And they were about to sign the contract, and 2 hours to go before they signed the contract, they got an email from the Friday paddle guys saying, you're using our trademark, can we have a conversation? They had a conversation, loved pickleball as we all do, and they then decided to join forces. and it was like David versus Goliath.
Well,
So it was.
there you go.
Great story. Loved it.
Moving on, the relentless march of pickleball into homes.
Yeah, I love this story.
A court that takes up less space than a tennis court, which could be easily implemented into a house structure, on a rooftop, back garden, even in a spare room.
Yeah, no, I love this story, and it shows the way salespeople use everything to make the sale. But more importantly, whenever I read this article, I thought that the pickleball court is becoming the new swimming pool accessory for properties.
You would take a pickleball court over a swimming pool.
About all day long. What would you take?
The pickleball court.
Yeah, and I think that now the estate agents will leverage this, whereby there'll be a pickleball court, lovely colours, well designed, etc. And I can see many people starting to buy houses if they have room for a pickleball court.
Absolutely.
Interestingly, it was to build a pickleball court. It was about $20,000, but I'll be very interested to see how much that adds to the value of a property.
Do you think it is a deciding factor if your house has a pickleball court?
Now, if I was buying a house, I would be looking for the pickleball court. So,
there you go.
Right, moving on to our favourite part, the quick hits, as we like to call it. So first up, the dink net. Designed to be your go-to practice net, providing you with a small and portable equipment, perfect for sharpening your dink game in almost any setting. You don't have a dink game, so it doesn't work for you. Designed with a 5-foot width, the dink net is the perfect size to make your practice sessions portable. You know I am a cynical git.
Yeah.
Right? So for me, it's a no. Right, I can just put a line on a wall with masking tape, so I can. So the choice is $60 for the dink net.
Why are you putting masking tape on the wall?
So you can bounce off, whatever.
It's not squash.
Yeah, but the truth is you're trying to just throw into the height of the net. Or, okay, I can see a benefit whenever you go to a pickleball tournament. You throw up this here and you just bat it back and forth. I don't think it's going to make much difference.
I think a lot of people would invest in the dink net. I think, it would support your at-home game.
I'm cynical. I'll let you buy it.
You are. Anyway, okay, we'll move on. Lynchburg welcomes exclusive pickleball club, the Secret Pickle.
Is it secret?
Well, I don't know. You said it was in the newspaper the other day.
Yeah. What's the story behind that?
This club operates as a self-service membership club, and it's only limited to 100 members.
Oh, good.
Yes, in line with its name, this club has no signage or no advertisement. So if you find their pickleball social media, we will give you £1,000.
No, stop saying that there.
What?
We cannot afford £1,000.
Did we not?
No. That was not said. I think it wasn't even a pound. Never mind
It's down here.
Don't be doing that.
Okay.
I love this article. Do you know why I love this article? Because whenever I talked with my friends, or particularly my pickleball friends, it brought up great discussion. And because this one is $100 per month, limited to 100 members, access potentially 24/7. And we were all asking the question, how much would we pay per month to get access to that beautiful court, well maintained, 24/7, easy to book, only 100 members, £50.
It's 55.
Which is $75 roughly. I think I'd pay £60-70 a month, which is $100, because I think it looked great and I'd want to pay
$100?
Yeah, but
Fair play, yeah.
Let's do it.
Is this court big enough?
The favourite article for the week.
Did you see the court? 2.5 feet you have behind the kitchen.
It is ridiculous.
Or
It's
the
about that
outline.
behind the baseline. And then the drop behind it is...
Oh, you'd be falling quite a lot.
The injuries you'd pick up from that there. I think we need to get a harness, strap ourselves onto the net, and therefore then we play that way, and then we try not to get tangled up in it. You'd maybe stay on your own side and wouldn't come across to my side.
Sure, we'd be flying halfway across the court,
True.
to get the ball.
I don't get tangled up on it, but
So you don't think this space is large enough to play pickleball?
It's ridiculous.
It is, okay.
It's ridiculous. It has injury written all over it. It has insurance claims written all over it. I'm not doing it. And I'm not even putting the harness on either. So I'm not. Okay, next one. The X40 outdoor pickleballs. Available in multiple colours now.
Absolutely.
And this has the colourblind excuse people running to the hills. Have you ever played those people who say, oh, you know, I'm a colorblind, but I can't see the yellow ball or the pink ball or whatever.
I have never played with somebody that's colorblind.
It's actually quite a man thing. Men do have difficulties with that yellow and pink.
You're speaking from experience, aren't
No,
you?
not me. I'm perfect.
Oh, are you?
I'm perfect.
Okay.
It doesn't be me. But people have used those excuses.
Anyway. So we're moving on. Zane Lavertill's girlfriend posted a TikTok recently saying about how much she enjoys being a wag.
I'm like, you want to be a wag?
I want to be a wag, Christian Alshon. Oh, that was...
How many times do you say that during our shows? It's
I
unbelievable.
say it every time. It's like Taylor Fritz with Morgan.
All right.
It'll be Emma and Christian Alshon.
Have you got any DMs yet?
No.
Okay. Okay, that's all for this episode. We're off to strap on our harnesses and we're going to play pickleball in that ridiculous court. If you're still watching, please like, subscribe, comment, share. Tell us what you want to see on the show and we'll try and cover it.